Welcome back, viewers. There seems to be no end to the provocation by the Revanth Reddy-led state government in Telangana regarding the Kancha Gachibowli land. Now, the state government has now erected signboards laying claim to the land. According to reports, 2 signboards were erected on the disputed land. The first line of signboard basically reads, and I quote, "This land belongs to the TGIIC Limited." Now, what does TGIIC stand for? It stands for Telangana State Industrial Infrastructure Cooperation. This has caused a renewed uproar amid students who say that the state government has violated orders given by the Supreme Court.
There is an issue going on our land in University of Hyderabad. Supreme Court has stated that the construction activities of JCBs and whatever destruction has been going on in the campus by Revanth Reddy government. So, but the sad part is that the Revanth Reddy government is not listening to the court, is not listening to the students' community, because since the court has told that everything has to be stopped and whatever has to be done, it has to be done after the court verdict. That is coming on the 17th of April. But this government has deliberately fixed a vote, that is, this land of the East Campus belongs to TGIS. That TGIS is a government-sponsored agency of the Telangana government, which is a very shameful, and it's a contempt of court that this Revanth Reddy government is not following the order of the court.
In fact, the BJP has slammed the Revanth Reddy government, calling the erection of boards a clear provocation.
The Hyderabad Central University land issue seems to be still boiling. The issue has been seized by the Honorable Supreme Court of India, and the work on the 400 acres where the government claimed its land, the work has been stopped. The government seems to be provoking the university management and the students by putting a board on those 100 acres of land where they have destroyed it, that this land belongs to Telangana government. The issue is that the Central University claims that it is their land. Now, the government cannot just take the title as their own and put the boards and all, which is provocative. I think the government should also maintain some restraint.
And viewers, this controversy is coming at a time when tensions are already running high. The Telangana government's meeting with the HCU representatives has sparked a fresh outrage, not for what was discussed, but for who attended. Telangana Congress chief has now, who's officially, who holds no official government post, was also present. That's raised some concerns and questions about quote-unquote political overreach. Union Minister Bandi Sanjay was also quick to hit out questioning on X how a Congress functionary could attend an official government meeting. He also took a swipe at Rahul Gandhi, said that the Congress MP often talks about saving the constitution, but then sent AICC, quote-unquote, as he says, agents to remote control the Telangana government. Speaking to Times Now, the Telangana Congress chief has also stated that she merely went there to represent her party, and also pointed out that it is not the Congress party that takes decisions for the Telangana government.
The opposition is saying that why you are taking the decisions as it is the government's matter.
Government has taken that decision. Why would party take any decision?
And they are saying that you were a part of that meeting. Anything you want to say about that?
No, I was representing my party in that meeting.
The opposition is saying that why you are taking the decisions as it is the government's matter.
Government has taken that decision. Why would party take any decision?
And they are saying that you were a part of that meeting. Anything you want to say about that?
No, I was representing my party in that meeting.
All right, my colleague Imran is live with us. Imran, on one hand, you have a storm which is brewing over the Congress chief who attended this particular crucial meeting. BJP is saying that Congress is meddling with the affairs of the government, and on the other, obviously, is the war of word which has emanated over that signboard which has been erected by the state government. BJP is calling it a provocation. How's the state government justifying these charges by the BJP?
Well, there are two issues here. One is that Meenakshi Natarajan, who is the AICC state in charge for Telangana, attending a meeting. Her argument is that she is representing the party. It was not an all-party meeting called by the chief minister. It was a government meeting. So the BJP and the opposition is right in questioning is that she had no constitutional authority to be there in that particular meeting. If it was party representation, it could have been all party meeting would have been called, and also elected representatives attend government meetings, not some state representative. So their charge is that the Meenakshi Natarajan is acting as super CM and also eyes and ears of the High Command, which is keeping a vigil on the Chief Minister. That is the charges made by the opposition board BJP and BRS. Now the signboard coming up on a building, on a land which is controversial, which has led to not only just issue in Telangana but across the nation. Even Supreme Court had to intervene. Now the Telangana government putting up a board now, not all these years, to remind our viewers, now they put up the board. The student community is saying it's an escalation on the part of the state government on a land which is disputed, and it is under matter to be heard both in Supreme Court and the High Court. The Telangana government justified itself saying that it's a government land, they are putting up the board, but the timing of it is seen as an escalatory move by the student community and the environmental activists. So the two issues in that where which both opposition and the student community find that, there has been unconstitutional methods being employed by the state government.
All right, Imran, thank you for joining us with all these updates. Viewers, with that, it's a wrap on this bulletin. On the other side, we'll bring you each and every update related to the 2611 plotter, the Harvard runner, how his extradition was secured, what happens next, why he is such an important catch for our agencies, what he could reveal. All of that coming up next on the other side of this short commercial break.